page 597. We're going to be looking at assessment 10-4B, question number 7, and we're first going to look at A. So let's start. Follow along here. Hopefully you've all had time to look at the question. So here we go. We're going to start by finding the percent that the term grade goes towards our final grade. So I'm going to write up here, term paper. So what percent of our term paper goes towards our final grade?
60%.
Awesome, good job. So 60%. And what was our students' average score on their term paper?
85.
85, awesome. So if we take 60% times 85, what do we get?
51.
51, awesome. So now we want to look at homework next. So we're going to write homework here. And what percent of our homework goes towards our final grade?
25.
25, awesome. And what was our students' average score on their homework?
78.
78, awesome. And what does 25% times 78 give us?
19.5.
19.5, awesome. So now we're going to find our final exam because that's our last piece here. But if you guys notice, it doesn't give us a percent. So what we need to do is take 100% and subtract that from our term papers percent, and our homework percent. So we are going to take 60% minus 25%. So if we take, then we're going to go 100%. We'll do our parentheses.
45.
What's 60% minus 25%?
45.
45%. And if we subtract those, what do we get?
55.
55. Awesome. So now what we want to do is add up 51, 19.5, and 55. So do that with me. 51. Add a 0 here. Plus 55. And what does that give us?
84.
84. Awesome. So this number tells us what number Mr. Roberto could use to determine the student's grade if he used the grading scheme. So now I'm going to erase all this here. Hopefully everyone got that all written down. And we're going to move on to part B. And so just to save us some time here, I wrote down our terms that we are going to use in order to write our equation. So X is going to be our percent of the term paper, Y is the percent of homework, Z is the percent of our final exam, TP stands for our term paper, HW stands for our homework, and then FE stands for our average grades. So now all we need to do is just set up an equation. So if you guys remember, we took the term paper times the term paper's average grade. So we're going to take X percent times our term paper. And then we took our homework, so Y times our homework's average grade. So we're going to take Y percent times our HW. And then finally, if you guys remember, we didn't have the percent for our final exam. So we took our 100% and subtracted that from our term paper. Oops, I forgot the subtraction sign. And then minus our homework percent. And so that is how you would set up the equation.